Hello everybody, hello and welcome to the channel. As you remember recently I tried out a speed sensor which was sent to us by Coospo, and they've also sent me a cadence sensor. That's it there. Now this is £21 and it has the same kind of deal as the last one, so you're going to get $5 which is $3.93 off. I always ask for a bargain for yourselves, you know that. Bluetooth 5 and plus connection, so you should have no problems connected with a bike computer. And it's IP67 waterproof as well, so you should be okay in the rain. Has low magnets, which is good. Obviously less messing around when you connect it up, and it's 8.4 grams in weight, so it's not very heavy neither, which is good. And it also has 300 hours of battery life, just like the speed sensor, which is lab tested that. So it could vary when you're on the bike, but still it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now a cadence sensor, the idea of the cadence sensor is it detects how many pedal strokes you're doing. It detects the revolutions of the pedals. It goes on the crank arm, so as you're pedaling, it detects how many revolutions a minute you're doing, and from that you can get a good idea of how much power you're putting through your bike. Really good for training. I've never used one before. It's not something I've ever tried before. A bit like the speed sensor that I tried before, and I thought it's worth a go, worth a try for yourselves. See if it's any good. See if it's something that you might want to buy. So stick on the bike and we'll try it out and see how we get on. So I've got the cadence sensor here, so I'll take it out of the box and then we'll see how we fit it. So, got the instructions. So it's got like the speed sensor, it's got a little plastic film between the battery and the contact there, so to save the battery. So we'll do that first. So let's take it out of the box. So there's straps and there's the full sensor. You get two straps. Obviously just use one, depends which one actually fits your bike. And then on this, it's exactly the same as on the speed sensor that I did before. So you can see there's a little arrow to lock and unlock. So I'll unlock that. There's a little plastic sheet there. Take that out and then lock it by pulling that back across. Like so. So that's locked. As you can see there, it just goes on the crank here. So it fits just on the crank arm with the straps, and it faces inwards. There's a little bit of rubber there as well that goes on the back. Got two little tabs there, you can see. Clip in. Clip a little bit of rubber there, so it's got a good grip. And then when you just choose the right one to fit around here. Little tabs there, just to give it something to hold on to. And then we'll hook it round. Always a little bit fiddly doing this because on anything with elastic bands and things, but it has to be tight, otherwise it'll just come off. That's it. It's going to actually go quite quicker than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be more fiddly. And it does say on the instructions as well, make sure you rotate your pedals around so it doesn't catch with anything, because obviously you don't want to be having this catching anything, and that seems to be absolutely fine. So I'll just change the camera angle so you can see it a bit better there. So you can see there, got halfway down the crank arm, and then hooked around the other side there, and that seems pretty secure. So I've got my cruise started up here, and I've got the sensor page loaded up. Hopefully you can see already coming at a funny angle here. And we'll click on add a sensor, and then we can see about the cadence sensor there. So click on that. That's it. That's connected. That worked fine, so we're ready to go. Hopefully you can see okay there, the cadence. So at the moment it's coming as 50 there. As you can see I'm still pedaling. In free wheel, it'll drop. There you go. It's going to 0 because I've stopped pedaling. So that's working fine. And it seems to be working great. Seems to be quite sensitive, seems to pick it up quick. As soon as I start pedaling, it picks it up again. I think it's doing a good job. It's on the way. I don't know if you can see okay there, got me on my leg. That's the sensor down there. And it seems to be working fine. Seems to be doing a good job. And of course it's a good price. Especially a little bit of money off. So yeah, I haven't had it for very long. I've only just tried it out. I don't know how long the battery will last. But it'll last anywhere like what they say it will, which is like 300 hours. In lab test that is, of course. Obviously it could be different in real life, but still, anywhere near 300 hours, it's pretty good. Very good. And it's good, as a cadence meter. Cadence sensor is good for training, you know. Just so you know what power you're putting through the pedals. Just gives you a benchmark to head for. And this one seems to work fine. So yeah. The link will be in the description. There's a code if you want to get a little bit of money off, a few pounds off. All helps, doesn't it? And as always, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the support. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe because it helps the channel immensely. And thank you for the support, everybody. Thank you. And take care, and I'll see you all later. See you soon. Bye bye.